Hello everybody, it's just Brew here, and today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 1. Specifically, we're playing the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls port of Final Fantasy 1. This is my personal favorite version of it. I understand that it's not as difficult as the other versions. It's not the most true and best version of it. They've replaced Vancian magic, for instance, with mana. We're gonna turn this down just a hair. But yeah, and they've done like just a bunch of little minor like quality of life things. Honestly, though, like I played through this version of this game a bunch of times, and it's my favorite way to play it. So we're gonna start a new save file. We're starting fresh, we're starting new. Okay, so the first thing that we need to address is I don't know what the most interesting party to play through Final Fantasy is. I played through the entire game. I've only ever beaten the game twice. But I played through like a large chunk of the game as like a standard party layout, as like a warrior, white mage, black mage. I played through it as all black mages before, and I want to say that I played through it as all white mages one time. So I don't really know like what the best or what the most interesting party layout would be. We're going to do a red mage, a monk, a white mage, and a black mage. How does that sound? No warrior. I don't know. If y'all have any recommendations for like what would be good playthroughs or what would be good ways to play through the game, let me know. I'd be curious to know what you guys think. So let's go ahead and name our characters. Let's do the auto name, and we're going to call this character Tots. Duncan. We're going to name this guy Alright. Makoto. We're gonna name her Miku. And Gilles or Giles maybe, but we're gonna call him just Giles, like this. Alright, get a game with this party. Yes, we're gonna set out with this configuration. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Oh man. So we got Tots, the red mage, Durham the monk, Miku the white mage, and Giles the black mage. I can't remember. Okay, knives and clothes is what everybody starts off with. And nobody has any magic to start with. So let's go to the castle. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. The king. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry the crystals. Is this true? I'm just like, here you go. Here they are. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. They brought 4 crystals, bro. That's very specific. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter Sarah? Chancellor, Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Gosh, imagine being like such a good like fencer that people like you could fight off a squad of dudes. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. We got this. Okay. So let's start by getting our black mage some spells. Or we'll get him focus, sleep, and fire, sleep, and thunder. How's that sound? Well, my controller's kind of having some issues right now. It's like not really sticking. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's not transitioning between button presses very well. I might have to go into the options and fiddle with that next time. It'll be okay for this session though. Dang, Monk is already like putting in work. Gained a level. Okay, cool. Let's also go ahead and teach our white mage heal spell. Well, there we go. Our emulator looks to be having some slowdown as well. We're just gonna have to like do an entire like look over things before our next session on this, but as for right now, we're all right. Wrong button. Whoosh. Got 30 more gil. I think, I don't remember how much staying at the first inn costs. Harping a bunch of goblins. Alright, let's see how much this was. Is it 50 gil? 30 gil. Okay, yeah. We can definitely stay here. Let's buy some items. Let's buy a hammer and a rapier. Also, let's buy a staff. Okay, so we're good as far as weapons go. Let's look into armor. So, chainmail, leather armor. All right. So we're fully decked out in our starting gear. We could still purchase some spells, but for now we're not worried about that. We're gonna start walking our way up towards the Chaos Shrine. crazy horse. Okay. Gain some levels. Let's go around and get some of the items before we fight Garland himself. My brain is immediately defaulting to Dragon Quest controls. Like I tried to open the menu with the action button. A leather cap. Skellingtons. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage to us. Nice, okay. Okay, good. Those are good stat growth across the board there. So I was asking myself, like, what would be an interesting party composition? I think this is it's very mage heavy. We'll see how it goes in the long run. Yeah, I like the monster designs. Oh man, we got ambushed. I like the monster designs in this game. They're very simple and straightforward because, like, you know, these are laying the groundwork for like all the well-known JRPG like staples, things that you see in like every fantasy RPG from here on out. We're basically set here first. All right, let's go back to town real quick. We're gonna rest up and then we'll come fight Garland. There was a brief time where, like, I had this really crappy like computer in my room as a kid, and it was like the I want to say like hand-me-down computer from like our family, like passed down, and all I could run on it was a Game Boy emulator and a copy of Final Fantasy 1. But I mean, this is one of those. This is what I would call like a log cabin game. If you were locked in a log cabin out in the middle of the woods, right? If you were like put in the situation that Walter White was put in, where well, you know, spoilers. Spoilers for the show that everybody should have seen already by now. But like, if you're put in a situation where like you were whisked away, and you were put in a log cabin, right? I gotta put up a spoiler warning now because I said that without thinking, but if you were like locked in a log cabin out in the woods, what would you bring with you? This is one of those games that you could do that with. You could probably get quite a few playthroughs of this out of it. Crazy horse. Only did 2 damage. We got a potion out of that. Alright, let's go fight Garland. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. What? Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. I will knock you down. What a threat. Man, it's a pretty sick design though, isn't it? Like that horned knight. Man, I played this recently on my Game Boy Advance, and I don't remember it sounding this good. Oh no! Oh no! Our Black Mage doesn't get any experience for that. You've come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lacan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of all light, shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Alright. Wait, just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It will aid you in your journey. You obtained the loot. They're rebuilding the bridge. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? Four warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Let's see, can you still resurrect? I'm pretty sure you can still resurrect people at the church. Is that what this is? No. Yes. Arise, fallen warrior. Poor old Giles started off dead. Excuse me. A single wolf. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for the journey had become. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. I assume that like the ideas that are presented in this game are pretty novel for the time that it like came out. Like when you think about it, we are very, very squishy. When you think about it, like this is the first time that like something on this scale had ever really been done in an RPG. Like they're trying to really present a story here. Right now, we're just going to this next town. We're going to the next checkpoint, and we are just basically trying to level up our dudes. I'm noticing that we are incredibly fragile. Our lead party member, the Red Mage, Tots, he is already like quite weak. Stat growth in this game, I believe, is largely very random. I think every time a character levels, it just kind of like rolls to see what stat and how much that stat grows. Another one of these lizards. 'There we go. We gained quite a bit of health there. 4 Giles. He died in that one fight, so he's going to be a little bit behind now on experience. I used to be like really bothered by that when I was younger. Like I couldn't have one character be off. It would just trip me out too much. Pleasant dreams. get Blizzard on these two. And then I really like Temper on Red Mage for some reason. Oh, you don't have money. We'll get the Scimitar then. Spent all that money on spells. We're gonna go ahead and save here. Oh, probably a good point. Oh, there we go. Probably a good point that we saved there, honestly. We're gonna have some glitches or some. I'm gonna definitely need to mess with my emulator. Bikke. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the Great Pirate Bikke. Heal on, boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Keel hauling. I just found out like last year what keel hauling actually is, and it's like the most like awful, like heinous act. Oh man. We'll need to buy Phoenix Downs for Giles there. Oh no, we killed all of Bikke's pirates. I'd be sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me, an old pirate? And so is the fastest acquisition of a boat in any RPG ever. at least any that I can think of. Alright, let's go resurrect poor Giles. Maybe buy some Phoenix Downs. If this is going to be a theme. Or if he's going to just keep dying forever. Also, let's go ahead and equip. Nobody can equip that leather shield. Yeah, let's purchase some Phoenix Downs in here. Oh, they're 500. We can't have any right now. Very well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this for now. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. It's always a good time. You guys come and watch me play some video games. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the session for now, and then this will be another series similar to how I did the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior 1 game, where I just played through the entire thing and save them all up, and then just upload them all in sequence, so you all can watch them each day as they come out. And that way you don't have to wait between episodes like a long period. It'll just be one every day. I'm gonna fiddle with my emulator and see what's going on with that, because it kind of paused and froze up a little bit. I think it's because this emulator is located on an external hard drive, so whenever that happens, it kind of like freezes up for a second. But we'll just transfer the saves and everything to one that isn't. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Be safe out there.